Dear students, welcome back to the chapter Surface Areas and Volumes. In this period, we will move on to volume of a cylinder. Few periods before, we have seen surface area of a cylinder, including curved surface area. Now let us see volume. Volume of any prism. Have you heard the word prism? Prism is a 3D shape with two opposite sides have the same shape and same size. Cuboid is a prism. Cylinder is a prism because up and down have the same faces, and it should be right circular. Cone is not a prism because one end is a point and the other end is a circle. So such 3D shapes which have same face up and down are called prisms, like cube, cuboid, cylinder are all examples of prisms. And also we have triangular prism with triangle on the top and base, hexagonal prism, heptagonal prism, octagonal prism. These are all some examples of prism. In general, volume of a prism is base area. Whatever is the shape coming on the base area multiplied by the height. This is the rule for finding the volume of a prism. Base area multiplied by height. And you know the base of a cylinder is circle. So it will be pi r square multiplied by height. Therefore, volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Once again, once you understand this, it is easy for you to develop volume of any prism. First, you find the base area only. Whatever is the shape, find the area. So pi r square multiplied by h. Great. Now, also in this lesson, we need a conversion like what we studied in previous lesson. In previous period, we have seen volume of a cube with 1 meter length, 1 meter breadth, and 1 meter height. Such a cube has a volume which is equal to 1 meter cube, which will give us 1000 liters. A tank with 1 meter on all the sides can hold 1000 liters of water. Similarly, if you consider a small cube of 10 centimeter on all the sides, then the volume will be 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1000 centimeter cube. Remember, 10 on all the sides will give you, it is a small packet. Consider a packet which is less than a small ruler. Such a packet can hold only 1 liter. See the relation now? 1 meter cube is 1000 liters. We have 1000 with liters. Again, 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter. Because 10 centimeter cube is so small, a cube which is so small. We need this relation in the exercise. Let's see the first question. The circumference of the base of a cylindrical vessel is 132 centimeter. Circumference is perimeter, that is why there is no power 2 or power 3. And we have studied circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is 132. And we know what is pi, so we can find what is the radius. So 2 times 22 by 7 multiplied by radius is missing, which is equal to 132. So therefore, r is equal to 132. 7 will go up and 2 and 22 will stay down. 22 times 6 is 132. So we have radius is equal to 21 centimeter. Now we have to find how many liters of water can it hold, which means volume. So volume of cylinder, the rule is pi r square h, which is equal to 22 by 7 times 21 times 21 times the height is 25, which will be 34,650 centimeter cube. Now we have to convert centimeter cube to liters. So it's the just opposite what we did in meter cube. We have to move back by 3 steps. So which will be equal to 34.65 liters of water can be hot. Question 2 now. The inner diameter of a cylindrical wooden pipe is 24 centimeter. Inner. So from first we have to find the radius, which is 12 centimeter. So we can write small radius is 12 because it is inner radius. And the outer diameter is 28. So let's use it. Let's represent it by capital R is equal to 14 centimeters. Length of the pipe, which means height of the cylinder, is 35 centimeter. We have all of them in centimeters. Find the mass of the pipe. We get mass by considering the volume of the cylinder. So first of all, we have to find the volume where this is a pipe. So it is empty inside. So to find the volume of an object which is empty, we have to take the volume of the larger unit, then subtract the volume of the smaller unit. So required volume or volume of the pipe is equal to outer volume minus inner volume. So we have to apply the rule pi r square. Outer, let us represent by capital R. So pi r square h minus pi small letter r square h. Pi and h are the same, so we can take it out common, which is r square minus r square. Now let us replace 22 by 7. We are not asked to use 3.14. So 22 by 7 times height is 35 multiplied by capital R is 14 times 14 minus 12 times 12, which is equal to 110 multiplied by 196 minus 144, which is 110 times 52, which is 5,720 centimeter cube because it is volume. And now we have to continue because finding the volume is not the question. The question is to find the mass of the pipe. So mass of the pipe is, for 1 centimeter cube, it is 0.6. So 5,720 centimeter cube will have a mass which is equal to 5,720 multiplied by 0.6, which will be 3,432 grams or 3.432 kilograms. Because when we change gram to kilogram, we divide by 1,000. Let's see question 3 now. A soft drink is available in 2 packs. A tin can with a rectangular base. A rectangular base means it is a cuboid of length 5 meter, width 4 meter and height 15 meter. Height is 15, 5 centimeter long and 4 centimeter wide. And a plastic cylinder with circular base diameter is 7. So radius is 7 by 2 centimeter. Now the question is, which container has greater capacity? Capacity means we have to find the volume. So volume of cuboid is, do you remember the volume of the cuboid? Excellent. That is LBH, which is equal to 5 times 4 times 15, which is 300 centimeter cube. And from the second part, volume of the cylinder is equal to pi r square h, which is 22 by 7 times. Radius is 7 by 2 and pi r square times height. Height is 10 centimeter. Which will be 385 centimeter cube. Now the question is, which container has greater capacity? So cylinder has greater capacity, and by how much? The difference between these two, 385 minus 300, which is 85 centimeter cube. Let's see question 4. If the lateral surface of a cylinder is 94.2, lateral surface area means curved surface area. Curved surface area of a cylinder, do you remember? Excellent, 2 pi RH. We are asked to use 3.14, so 2 times 3.14 times radius is missing times height, which is 5, is equal to 94.2. Therefore, R is equal to 94.2 divided by 2 times 5 is 10. So you can move the decimal one step, 31.4. And we can see that 31.4 times 3 is 94.2. So therefore, radius is equal to 3 centimeter. So first part is to find the radius. Its volume. The shape is cylinder, so volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r square h. We are asked to use 3.14 times 3 times 3 times height is 5, which will be 3.14 multiplied by 45, and which will be 141.3 centimeter cube. Let's see question 5. It costs 2,200 to paint the inner curved surface area of a cylindrical vessel 10 meter deep. So first we have to consider the curved surface area of a cylinder, which is 2 pi RH, with depth or the height is 10 meters. And the cost of painting is at the rate of 20. So total area multiplied by the cost per unit is equal to 2,200. So first part is to find the area. Area is equal to 2,200 divided by 20, which is 110 meter square. To find the radius, we can just apply the rule for surface area of curved surface area of a cylinder, which is 2 pi RH. 2 times 22 by 7 multiplied by radius times the height is 10 and total area is 110. 110 divided by 2 times 22 times 10, and 7 will stay up. This will be 5. So 7 by 4. Radius is 7 by 4, which is 1.75 meters. Now, third question is to find the capacity. Capacity means volume. Volume of the cylinder, as you know, it is pi r square h, which is equal to 22 by 7 multiplied by, here it is better to use radius as 7.4 because it gets cancelled. 7 by 4 times 7 by 4 times, don't forget to square the radius, times the height is 10. It will be 11. So which is 77 times 5 divided by 4, which is equal to 96.25 meter cube. And the question is the capacity as in terms of volume. If you want, we can change it into liters by multiplying by 1,000. Or this can also be written as kiloliters, 250 kiloliters, because kilo means 1,000 liters. These are all some conversions that you will study later. Question 6. The capacity of a closed cylindrical vessel of height 1 meter is 15.4. So we are given the volume. Capacity means volume. So volume of the cylinder is equal to pi r square h, which will give us 22 by 7 times radius is missing, height is 1 meter, is equal to, when we divide by 1000, we will get the answer 0.0154. Move 3 steps back. So 0.154. Therefore, r square is equal to 0.0154 multiplied by 7 divided by 22 times 1, which is 22. And you know the relation 22 times 7 is 154, but be careful with the decimal. 0 is not enough, 1 is not enough, 15 is not enough. Now we get 154. So the answer 7. So r square is equal to 0.0049. After the decimal, we have 4 digits. So when you take square root, you will get 2 digits after the decimal, 0.07 meters. This is the radius, first of all. Then we have to find the square meters of metal sheet required to make this vessel, which is closed. So which is equal to total surface area of the cylinder, which is 2 pi r plus h, which is 2 times 0.7 times 0.07 plus 1. Be careful when you divide by decimal, 0.01. 44 multiplied by 0.01 will be 0.44 multiplied by 1.07, which is equal to 0.4708 meter square. This is the square meters of metal sheet needed. Let's see the next question. A lead pencil consists of a cylinder of wood with a solid cylinder of graphite filled in the interior. A wooden pencil is made up of graphite inside and wood outside. The diameter of the pencil is 7 millimeter. Diameter of the pencil means the whole diameter is 7 mm. So radius will be 7 by 2 mm. So the whole radius, let us represent it by capital letter, is 7 by 2 mm. And the diameter of the graphite, the black part or the graphite part, will be 1 mm. So radius is, capital R is 7 by 2, small r is 1 by 2 mm. Length of the pencil means height of the cylinder is 14 centimeter, which can be written as 140 millimeter, because 10 millimeters make 1 centimeter. Now the question is volume of the wood. Volume of the wood is total volume of the cylinder minus the graphite. Here few students used to make mistake. Volume of the wood is not the whole volume of the cylinder. It is volume of the whole cylinder minus volume of graphite, which is equal to, whole cylinder is with radius 7 by 2. So pi r square h minus pi r square h. Pi and h are common, so we can take r square minus r square inside, which is 22 by 7 multiplied by height is 140. The whole radius is 7 by 2 minus, which is equal to 49 minus 1 is 48 divided by 2 square is the denominator in both the cases. So we can simplify. It is 440 multiplied by 12. Therefore, volume of the wood is equal to 5,280 millimeter cube, which can be converted into centimeter cube by dividing by 1000. So 5.280 or 5.28 centimeter cube. This is the volume of the wood. Now we also have to find the volume of the graphite. So volume of graphite, which is equal to 22 by 7 times half times 140, because radius is in millimeter, so the height should also be in millimeter. So this will be 11, this will be 20, and this will be 10. So 11 times 10, 110 millimeter cube, which is equal to, divide by 1000, 0.11 centimeter cube is the volume of graphite. Bravo. Moving on to question 8. A patient in a hospital is given soap daily in a cylindrical bowl of diameter 7 centimeters. So we can find the radius is 7 by 2 centimeter is the radius. It is filled up to a height of 4 meters. So we have to find the volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. And how much soup the hospital has to prepare daily to serve 250 patients. So first let's find the volume, which is equal to 22 by 7 times radius times the height is 4. 22 times 7, it is 154 centimeter cube is the volume of soup for one patient. Therefore, soup for 250 patients will be equal to 250 multiplied by 154, which is 38,500 centimeter cube. And when you convert it into liters, we divide by 1000. So 38.5 liters of soup is needed daily. That's all for today. See you soon.